A U.S. budget crisis this year means less funding for its missile development program next year. The Pentagon, which faces massive cuts in spending from an austerity measure called the sequester, is cutting back to fit within the confines of an amended budget. According to Washington Beltway insiders, U.S. President Obama will introduce the truncated missile system proposal later this week. It's part of a $527 billion layout. According to leading business reports, the Pentagon will ask for $550 million less next year. U.S. missile defense programs are among those most heavily affected. The Pentagon will request $9.2 billion for missile development programs for the 2014 fiscal year, less than the $9.7 billion from this year. Some experts say the U.S. is playing a shell game when it comes to funding the U.S. military and other government programs.
They're all broke, and they're basically creating money out of thin air so we can continue to fight wars, and people are laying over and just continue to take on the debt. And that's what's happened in this country.
Israeli officials are reportedly nervous about U.S. defense cutbacks. Israel receives approximately $3 billion a year in U.S. military aid. They receive the largest part of a $5 billion foreign aid package to countries allied with the U.S. State Department.
Israel may feel a little bit more secure for the next year or two. It's not going to happen that they're more secure over the longer run. We do have a little bit more purview over the oil there. Some of the Western oil companies are in there big time, okay? But the military bases failed, okay?
The White House hasn't said how, amid austerity measures, it will continue to fund monies to Israel or other countries that rely on U.S. aid. The budget proposal will be reviewed by Congress and could be increased in areas where lawmakers feel the U.S. needs more military support. Experts say that could include areas that would confront possible North Korean or Russian threats. Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.